Welcome to Tech Talk, where we dive into the exciting innovations shaping our digital environments today. I'm your host, and today we're exploring a fascinating piece of software that could revolutionize your keyboard experience. It's called Kanata, a cross-platform keyboard remapper that caters to users across Linux, macOS, and Windows. Now, imagine for a moment if typing uppercase letters required separate keys instead of just pressing Shift. Frustrating, right? Kanata takes the concept of layers, like the Shift key, and expands it to allow you to create custom functionalities for any key on your keyboard. This means you can tailor your keyboard's behavior to your exact needs, making your workflow smoother and more comfortable. So what's so special about Kanata? For starters, it features multiple layers of key functionality and advanced customizations, such as tap-hold actions, macros, and even Unicode output. If you're someone who often finds themselves experiencing discomfort from repetitive motions, whether due to strain injuries or long hours of typing, this tool might just be your new best friend. Let's break down how it works. At the heart of Kanata is an idea familiar to tech-savvy users. It's inspired by QMK, an open-source keyboard firmware that you might have heard of, often used in mechanical keyboards. But here's the kicker. Whereas QMK requires specific hardware, Kanata makes these advanced customizations accessible to anyone using a regular keyboard. That's right, you can harness all the power of QMK-style customizations without needing to invest in an expensive mechanical keyboard. Now, if you're intrigued and want to give it a shot, the installation process is quite straightforward, especially for those already familiar with coding. It even allows for live reloading of configurations so you can test changes instantly. Imagine making a tweak, hitting save, and seeing the effect immediately. It's like having a real-time customization process at your fingertips. But let's take a step back for a moment. What does multiple layers mean in this context? Well, think of it this way. Just like wearing multiple hats can change your role in a conversation, multiple layers on your keyboard can switch the function of your keys. Say you usually use your keyboard for a bit of programming, but occasionally you need it for gaming. With Kanata, you can set up a layer specifically for gaming controls, making it a breeze to shift gears without buying a new keyboard. For the DIY enthusiasts out there, Kanata also offers the option to build it yourself using Rust, a programming language known for its safety and performance. The developer behind Kanata wanted to ensure that users of all technical backgrounds can easily access and contribute to the tool, fostering a community around it. So what's the culmination of all this? Should you dive into Kanata? Well, if you're tired of discomfort and want a tailored keyboard experience, it might be just what you need. Plus, it doesn't just stop at the customization. You can also share your configurations or tap into a growing community sharing tips and tricks. Before we wrap up today's discussion, let's ponder this. How often do we consider the tools we use for tasks we perform daily, like typing? What if, by tweaking something as simple as our keyboard layout, we could drastically improve our comfort and efficiency? Well, that's all for today's episode of Tech Talk. If you're interested in transforming your keyboard experience, give Kanata a try. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and any keyboard hacks you might have. Until next time, keep exploring the ways technology can enhance our daily lives.